The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry McAdoo, your on-the-spot reporter. As you can see, I'm speaking to you from the Danfield Savings and Trust Company, where, as you probably know, the president of this bank, Mr. Theodore Mooney, and Mrs. Lucy Carmichael were locked in the vault from yesterday afternoon until a short while ago. 18 long hours and 22 minutes. Mr. Mooney and Mrs. Carmichael were released into the arms of their families this morning, when the vault automatically opened at 9 o'clock. And on that happy ending, we return to our studios for a word from Friendly Al, the used car dealer. Now, Friendly Al himself had stayed up through the entire night to see how this drama would turn out. And he had kept his car lot open all night, too, in case anybody wanted to buy a good used automobile. Now, this morning, while Mrs. Carmichael was demonstrating to the press how she accidentally locked the vault door yesterday, she accidentally locked it again while demonstrating. And now it develops there is again someone inside. And that someone is Mr. Theodore Mooney. Now, who says we don't have excitement here in Danfield, eh? Now, we're going to stay right here on the spot, bringing you the latest developments in this most exciting event. Ah, but I see Mrs. Carmichael herself is making her way through the crowd of employees at the door. Mrs. Carmichael, if you please, would you be good enough to step up here and say a word to our television audience?
Oh, of course.
Mrs. Carmichael, I wonder if you'd like to tell our audience how you felt when you locked that vault door for the second time.
Oh, how I felt. Well, I felt just, well, foolish is what I felt. And terrible, too. You know, once maybe, but twice. Oh, dear.
And what do you suppose Mr. Mooney thought when that door closed for the second time? Would you like to tell us how this whole thing happened?
Well, it really started because I needed $50 to fix the car.
It was my car.
And you are?
I'm Vivian Bagley, her best friend. You, Sherman, look, I'm on television.
Well, you see, Mr. Mooney handles my finances, so I came down here to the bank to talk to him, and he was in this vault. And so I went in the vault, and I closed the door so we wouldn't be interrupted. And boy, we weren't for 18 hours and 22 minutes.
Mrs. Carmichael, tell me, what are they doing to get Mr. Mooney out? Surely that vault can be opened from the outside by using the combination.
Well, that's true, but there's just one trouble.
And what's that?
The only one that knows the combination is Mr. Mooney.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Carmichael.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Vivian Bagley.
Thank you, Vivian Bagley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we return to our studios. Meanwhile, I'm sure everyone in Danfield is thinking of that man in that vault. Mr. Mooney, you can't hear us, but we're with you all the way.
Oh, no. No, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Mrs. Carmichael, you didn't really lock me in here for the second time, did you? Yes, you did, you miserable! Let's face it, I'm in here. I just have to make the best of it. I could stand it if it wasn't for the hunger. Just any little morsel of food. Her grocery sack. I forgot about that. Where did she put that? Aha! Here it is. Here it is. See, paper napkins. Yes. Bottle brush. Baked beans! Beans! I'm saved! I'm saved! Oh, no, I forgot. There's no way to open them.
Lucy, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought I might accidentally hit the right combination. I gotta do something. Have you got a hairpin? Oh, Lucy.
What was that? Somebody's working on the combination. Hooray! Hooray! But that's impossible. I'm the only one who knows the combination. Well, at least someone's trying. Go to it, friend! If only there was some way they could hear me.
Lucy, this is ridiculous. You're never going to be able to figure out a...
Shh. I thought I heard a pounding sound inside.
It's probably Mr. Mooney beating his head against the wall.
Hello out there!
There it goes again. It's faint, but it's a definite pounding.
Somebody heard me!
We've made contact.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I think he's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, and I imagine I know what he's trying.
Never mind that. Listen, go next door to Dr. Jacoby and get me a stethoscope.
A stethoscope? What in the world for?
To find out if the vault has a cough. What do you think I want it for? So I can hear better. Now go on, scoot.
Splendid! I've made contact with the outside world. Now, how can I use that contact? What? I know. I'll tap out the combination. Let's see, combination. Well, the combination of the safe. 311-555-4568. That's my new telephone number.
Here it is.
Thanks.
Now, let's see. Left 4, right 8. And 27, 57. Oh, yeah. Now, I'll tap out the combination. It will be up to them to work it out by trial and error which numbers go left and which go right. Now, what? Well, I can't do everything.
Oh, it's a lot clearer now. He is telling us something. It has a definite pattern.
What kind of a pattern?
Well, I can't tell exactly. It's in kind of groups of taps. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I got it! Ah! Oh, what is it? He's sending us Morse code.
Oh, that's it.
Get a pencil and paper and take it down.
Oh, boy, now here's where our wave training comes in handy. Do you know that I graduated at the top of my class in Morse code?
Oh, wait. All right. Take this down. Da-da. That's M.
M.
Da.
Yeah.
A.
A.
Da-dit. N.
Man.
Man! Aha! There's a man in the vault!
We know that.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I know. I'll bet he's thought of someone who knows the combination of the vault and is going to give us the man's name.
Yeah.
Here comes some more. Get ready.
All right.
Dit. E. Dit. Another E.
Just give me the code. I know what the letters are.
Okay. Da-dit-da. Da-dit. Dit. 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 Da-dit. Da-dit.
Dit-da-dit-da.
No, da-dit. Although I will admit, dit-da sounds a great deal like da-dit. Da-da. Dit-da-dit. He stopped. Who is it? Who does he want us to get in touch with?
Lucy, there must be some kind of a mistake.
What do you mean? We just got to call Mr. Eels Glockenboof.
I have a hunch I don't remember the Morse code as well as I thought I did.
No, I don't think you do. Well, maybe he'll send some more.
Okay.
I guess we've lost contact with him.
Oh, now what'll we do to get him out?
Oh, what's the matter with me? That's what we should do. We should hire a safecracker.
Oh, sure. Now, where are you going to get a safecracker?
We'll ask the policeman. Sergeant Wilcox, I need a safecracker. Do you happen to have one in your jail?
Sorry, I'm fresh out.
Oh, my goodness. You'd think a town the size of Danfield would have one safecracker.
Well, there is a can opener who's gone straight.
Can opener?
That's Underworld slang for a safe cracker.
Oh, wonderful. Who is it?
Bundy over on Elm Street.
Mr. Bundy?
You mean dear, sweet little Mr. Bundy of Grandma's Dandy Candy Shop?
That's right. He was the best can opener in the business, but he started a whole new life. He got out of the rackets and bought out Grandma.
Boy, did he change his image. Wait a minute. Why didn't you get a hold of Mr. Bundy when I was locked in the vault?
We tried, but he refused. He said he was going straight, and that's it.
Well, I'll talk him into it.
I doubt it. You don't know Mr. Bundy.
Oh, you don't know Mrs. Carmichael.
Thank you, Viv. I'll be back in a few minutes with a can opener. Oh, Viv, can I take your coat?
Sure.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bundy. I don't know if you remember me.
Ah, yes, I do. I know. Don't tell me. You are 50 cents worth of chocolate butter cream.
Oh, you do remember.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Bundy, I've come to ask you a little favor.
Yes?
I've got to have a can opener.
I don't know what you're talking about. And who told you?
Sergeant Wilcox.
The big snitch.
Now, please, Mr. Bundy, you just gotta help me get Mr. Mooney out of that vault.
No, I can't.
But you're the only one who can rescue him. His fate is in your 10 talented, sticky little fingers.
No, I simply cannot. I will not. I cannot. I will not. You don't understand. Twirling those knobs can become a vice, an obsession. It gets to be that all you want to do is pull jobs and listen to those little tumblers tumbling in the lock. Once you've broken the habit, you dare not try again. You'll have to get somebody else.
Oh, but no one else will do. From what I understand, even after all these years, you're still known as the can opener's can opener.
Oh, sure.
And another thing, you'll be on television. You know, down at the bank right now, they have a big television camera. Say, you could advertise your candy.
I simply cannot. Advertise my candy?
Yes.
Well, I guess one more time won't hurt.
Of course it won't. Come on, Mr. Bundy.
Yes. Oh, say, by the
What?
way, some time ago, I wrote a jingle when I was going to sponsor a radio show. Where is it? Oh, maybe we can use it. And this is the way it goes.
Well, now, look, we'll
Why-
listen to it in the car. We'll listen to it in the car. We have to hurry. I don't want to keep Mr. Mooney in that vault any longer than I have to.
Yes, we'll rush
Very
right out.
important that you get right down there. How's it coming, Mr. Bundy?
It's coming very well, but when are you going to do my jingle on TV?
Oh, Viv.
Uh-huh.
Viv, when did the announcer say we could do the jingle?
Well, I sang it for him, and he didn't like the idea very well. In fact, he says we can't do it.
Can't do it!
Oh, well, you see, he's being sponsored by Friendly Al, and he says if he mentions any other product, Al gets very unfriendly.
Yeah, well, we're very sorry, Mr. Bundy.
So am I.
Where are you going?
Let Friendly Al open the
Oh,
ball.
please, Mr. Bundy. We'll sing the jingle somehow.
You will?
Yes, we promise. You get back to work.
Good enough.
Yes.
I shall. Oh, say,
Okay.
by the way.
Yeah?
I have a bag of chocolate-covered cherries in case you want to demonstrate how wonderful
Okay.
they taste.
Yeah, all right. You get back to work, Mr.
Yes.
Bundy. Hello, Mr. McAdoo.
Yes, Mrs. Carmichael. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Lucy Carmichael, the woman who locked Mr. Mooney in that vault.
Oh, you told him that already.
And her friend...
Vivian Bagley.
Vivian Bagley, yes, thank you. And now then, Mrs. Carmichael, tell me, how is Mr. Bundy doing?
Oh, he's coming along just fine. Would you care for some Grandma's Dandy Candies?
No, thank you. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Carmichael, we're not...
I've been munching on some candy all the livelong day. Munching candy that is dandy. Grandma's sweet we say. Can't you smell chocolate coffee? Come in and lick the pan. Chocolate assorted, almond and pecan. Try a mocha cream, have a honey twist, have a piece of peanut brittle too, have some rocky road or a taffy kiss. Be sure to try a caramel chew, chew, chew. Fee-fi molasses chips, fee-fi fiddly coconut cream, fee-fi, hear it from our lips. That's Grandma's, the candy of your dreams.
How much longer do you think it'll take, Mr. Bundy?
Not much longer. Oh, it's wonderful to hear the sound of the tumblers again. It's like music to my ears.
Yeah, we'll get back to work, Mr. Bundy.
2 more numbers and your Mr. Mooney will be out.
Hey, everybody, 2 more numbers and Mr. Mooney will be out.
Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that great?
Yeah. Oh, 2 more numbers and he'll be out.
1 more number. There she is.
Here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here he comes.
in just a moment, that boat door is going to open, and Mr. Theodore Mooney is going to walk out of there after 23 hours of confinement. The door is open, and here he comes.
Oh.
Mr. Mooney, would you kindly say a word for our television audience? They're most anxious to hear how you felt being locked in that boat. Tell us, what did you think about?
3 things. Eat, drink, kill. Where is she? Where is she?
Mr. Mealy Mooney!
Stand aside, Mrs. Bagley.
No. I don't blame you for being angry. It was her fault you got locked in, but she's also responsible for getting you out.
That's right.
Now. She's the one who got Mr. Bundy. He's a reformed safecracker, and he's the one who got you to... He opened the vault to get you out.
I got it.
No. Actually, it's even Stephen.
It is not even Stephen.
Please,
Look,
Mr. Mooney.
Look, everybody. Forget it, Papa. I got your gun.
Mr. Bundy, shame on you.
Bundy, you don't know what you're doing. This is the last time I'll ever recommend you for a job.
Who needs you? Once I heard those tumblers tumbling into place and felt that door swing open, I knew it was bye-bye bonbons.
Just a moment. Excuse me. Mr. Bundy, put that gun away, give the money back, and stop this nonsense.
Get back! We use your car for a getaway.
Oh, no, it's not my car. It's her car. Lucy. Wah.
Get back! All of you. Back! Get back or I'll slug you.
There, come with me.
Oh, thanks a
Come
lot.
with me, baby.
Get back!
I'll get you for this, Bundy. That goes for you too, Carmichael.
What do you want from me?
Get back now.
I'll open the door. I'll open it for you, Mr.
Stand
Bundy.
still, I'll shoot. Stand still.
Hey,
Get back!
Ladies and gentlemen, this daring daylight holdup has been brought to you by...
Mr. Bundy, are you sure you don't want to think this over? You're making a terrible mistake. You're going to regret this the rest of your life.
Bag your lip.
Well, what about all those people who saw you on television and thought you were such a big hero?
If they want a hero, let them watch Gunsmoke.
Think of all the little children who come to you with their pennies to buy jawbreakers and licorice whips.
That's tough. I got a scram.
Oh.
Help yourself to the candy, girl. It's on the house.
Mr. Bundy. Oh, honestly.
Well, this is a nice mess. Thanks a lot, Lucy. Why did you have to tell him it was my car?
Because it is your car.
Well, he didn't ask to see the pink slip.
Yeah, and if he had asked to see the pink slip, you wouldn't have had it because the car isn't paid for.
What's that got to do with it?
Oh, Viv, let's not yell at each other.
Why not? We got nothing else to do.
Somehow we gotta figure out how to get out of this mess.
What are we going to do?
Listen, Put your feet down and swing around. And maybe we can stand up. Put your feet down on the floor. Can you make it? Yeah. Oh. You have to touch them on the floor and get our back straight. Yeah. And then I'll count and we'll stand up together. Are you ready? 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 Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, now, can you hop? Why? Because all we gotta do is hop to that door, hop down to the corner, and call for help. Okay? That's all we gotta do, huh? Yeah. Come on. You got ready? Ready. All right. Here, go this way. Go my way. Okay, you ready? Ready. That's right. Here we go. Oh, Liv, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to get to the door. Well, so am I. Now go back. Oh, why do I always have to go backwards? Oh, darn it, I just remembered. I saw him lock the door from the outside. Oh, great. What do we do now? We're saved! We're saved! We're saved! We're saved! That's what we gotta tell whoever it is to call the police. Okay. All right, answer it. Keep ringing. Keep ringing. Don't stop. Oh, please, just keep ringing. Get me close to the boat, Lucy. Okay. Hop over close. Hop over. Wait. I think I can get it. I got it. Say hello. All right. Hello?
How much are your buttercreams?
Lucy, how much are the buttercreams? $1.40 a pound. $1.40 a pound. Oh, wait a minute. That's the light chocolate. The dark chocolate's $1.35 a pound. That's the dark chocolate. The light chocolate's $1.35 a pound.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Wait a minute! Stop saying this. We can't. Oh, Viv, that was certainly clever of you.
Well, you were the one who went into buttercreams in detail.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the matter with us? Why don't we just call the police ourselves? Go ahead, dial.
With my nose.
That's right. Oh, dear.
Oh, Lucy. You know, I'm getting awful hungry. I didn't have any lunch.
Oh, what a time to think about eating.
Well,
Sit down.
hey, Lucy.
What?
I'm going to eat some chocolates. Come on, hop along with me, will you?
Oh, Viv.
Come on, over to the counter.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go. Chocolates. Oh, boy. Here. Ooh, that's some mocha cream. Oh, boy, was that good. Oh, they got chocolate-covered cherries, girl. Oh, all kinds of things. I must say one thing. If a person's going to be tied up, you couldn't ask for a better place, huh?
You know, Viv, I didn't have any lunch either. Will you please turn me around?
Oh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Which way you going?
This way.
Okay. Try some of those chocolate-covered cherries. They're delicious.
Okay.
Aren't they delicious?
Well, I don't know. I just hope they're good for my skin.
Oh, Sergeant Wilkins. Oh, Mr. Newman. Oh, Mr. Newman.
Bundy told us.
Bundy?
Yes. He turned himself in at the police station.
He turned himself in.
Yes.
What made him go straight?
We don't know.
Oh.
Well, he turned back the money, then broke into tears, muttering something about jawbreakers and licorice whips.
Oh, I always knew deep down he had a soft center.
There we go.
Oh,
There,
thank
now,
you.
come over here.
You've been tied
Oh,
up
you
so
must be
long.
exhausted. Now, sit right down.
Where are you going to take us?
Water.
Mr. Mooney! Did you go outside me?
Yep.
Are you going to just leave me like this?
Oh, what a beautiful thought.
The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry McAdoo, your on-the-spot reporter. As you can see, I'm speaking to you from the Danfield Savings and Trust Company, where, as you probably know, the president of this bank, Mr. Theodore Mooney, and Mrs. Lucy Carmichael were locked in the vault from yesterday afternoon until a short while ago. 18 long hours and 22 minutes. Mr. Mooney and Mrs. Carmichael were released into the arms of their families this morning, when the vault automatically opened at 9 o'clock. And on that happy ending, we return to our studios for a word from Friendly Al, the used car dealer. Now, Friendly Al himself had stayed up through the entire night to see how this drama would turn out. And he had kept his car lot open all night, too, in case anybody wanted to buy a good used automobile. Now, this morning, while Mrs. Carmichael was demonstrating to the press how she accidentally locked the vault door yesterday, she accidentally locked it again while demonstrating. And now it develops there is again someone inside. And that someone is Mr. Theodore Mooney. Now, who says we don't have excitement here in Danfield, eh? Now, we're going to stay right here on the spot, bringing you the latest developments in this most exciting event. Ah, but I see Mrs. Carmichael herself is making her way through the crowd of employees at the door. Mrs. Carmichael, if you please, would you be good enough to step up here and say a word to our television audience?
Oh, of course.
Mrs. Carmichael, I wonder if you'd like to tell our audience how you felt when you locked that vault door for the second time.
Oh, how I felt. Well, I felt just, well, foolish is what I felt. And terrible, too. You know, once maybe, but twice. Oh, dear.
And what do you suppose Mr. Mooney thought when that door closed for the second time?